Do you know that long-awaited time when you're finally preparing to go on a vacation? Or the moment when you have a last-minute task that can't be postponed? Or yet that moment when your friends call you for a happy hour? Well, at that time, all you need is that your car is working perfectly. Don't you? For that, it's always important that you have a reliable mechanical and an accurate diagnosis before that you take the road with the car. Sometimes, a small signal, a simple mechanical failure, it is possible that it can't be fault of the lousy fuel. It might be a sign of a bigger problem. This is Mr. Bob, our reliable mechanical. He will teach you a detail that can make all the difference. It's a small and cheap piece, which is known as the valve stem seals. But don't underestimate the small size. If you don't observe a few important details, at the time of the change, this can create an enormous headache later on. There's a specific valve stem seals for each type of motor. They are combined perfectly. It's like a good Sunday with the family, popcorn in the cinema, guitar and rock and roll. However, some people end up using the wrong valve stem seals for saving some money. So, they put on a risk call and they can destroy the catalyst, damage the gasket, overheat the engine, or they can have all of the above. And then, goodbye the perfect combination. Let's take a look more closely. Some manufacturers still sell the valve stem seals by measurement, and that is incorrect too. It causes the loss of performance and increasing the fuel consumption. But it's also necessary to pay attention to the leak rate. If it is too much, the engine expels some dark smoke and the catalyst can be damaged. And if that's not enough, the motor can overheat. Also, it can damage the gaskets and the valve can be locked. This small detail causes many consequences. Sometimes, the mechanical doesn't notice that all the problems are caused by such a simple factor. And the problem ends up being attributed to other causes. The secret is the balance of the passage of the oil and the cross-section of the valve stem seal, which is manufactured in FKM. It's a special material. And remember, each motor has its own valve stem seals made of FKM. Do you know how Mr. Bob learned all of that? He attends conferences and never loses any training courses, like what we are doing here with the people at Freudenberg Corteco, which is the largest valve stem seal supplier in the world for OEM and IAM markets. We have parts for cars, motorcycles, trucks, buses. Whew. Now that you already know the importance of using Freudenberg Corteco's original seals, you guarantee your trips without unforeseen, don't you? Do you want to know one more thing? We manufacture more than 1 billion valve stem seals per year in Freudenberg Corteco, and we are original suppliers of all assemblers of the planet. For this reason, people know what we are talking about, so you can always trust us. If you want to know more about our products, visit our website or the manufacturer's social media channels. Stay informed and have a perfect trip.